Okay, so here is the explanation for that card trick I just performed. Now, before I begin, this card trick was originally performed by Andy Field Magic. He no longer has the performance up in his channel. I believe he made it private, but I believe the card trick teacher Miss Mag 822 made a tutorial on that. I will leave a link for that so you can see it. Also, another person, a million card tricks, actually also did that back in his early days when he began card magic. So I'll also leave a link to that performance and tutorial. Now, there are other people who actually also perform that card trick, and the method they used to actually find out or to do the card trick would be this here. You see, you say they will use 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, subtract 1 from key number, out jog cards needed, in jog cards not needed. That's what they basically used. I think this is way too complicated to use. There's a much easier way, and I'm going to show that to you right now. So, before you begin, the spectator can choose any card they want, but since we don't have a spectator, we'll just simply take a bicycle deck of playing cards like this here. We'll shuffle it up, like so. I can't believe I messed up my shuffling. And we can give it a bit of a cut, a bit more shuffling as well, just to really jumble it up, okay? And any card can be selected, so let's say they choose this card here, the Five of Hearts. We need to figure out the position of this card here. Now the setup for the card trick will be Ace through King, Ace through King, Ace through King, Ace through King, clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. Of course, the chase starter. You're familiar with that already, right? But basically, we need to figure out the position of this card. So 13 clubs plus 5 hearts will equal the 18th position. If they were to choose this card here, the 5 of spades, oh wow, not a 5. Wow, you like them apples. It will be 13 hearts, 13 clubs, 13 hearts, 5 spades, thus the number 31. Let's say they choose this one here, the 10 of clubs, of course. 10 clubs, the 10th position. The Queen of Hearts, 13 clubs. Queen is the 12th card, 13 plus 12 is 25th. But in this case, we're using the 5 of Hearts. So the 5 of Hearts will be placed here so you can see it. That's the selected card. Now, how do we get to that card? So since we now know this here is in the 18th position, we're gonna in-jog the first card because we're gonna get rid of all the out-jog cards. Out-jog the first card, in-jog the second card, and we go on and so forth, okay? So this is the part that's kind of boring, but at the same time, you're gonna get your new key number, and that new key number will determine the position of the card, of the selected card at the end of the round. So let me concentrate on this first, and I hope I don't mess it up, because if I do mess it up, then it will be a very crummy tutorial, you know? So basically, right there, we get rid of all the out-jogged cards, put it to the side, and now we know, and now I know, just by looking at these here, the card will be in the 9th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here is the 5 of Hearts. How do we know that? Well, we're going to use this here. To find position of selected card for the next round, we divide the position of card in current round by 2. That will equal the position of card in the next round. In this case, the card in the next round right now is in the 9th position. So our new key number is 9. Now there's a note here, and I'll get to this because we are definitely going to get into this here after this round. So I now know the card is in the 9th position. I'm going to in-jog the first card, and I'm going to out-jog the second, and we go on so forth, and so forth. Okay? Just like this. Alright, we get rid of all the I'll draw cards once again. And now, just by mentally figuring things out, I know that the selected card is now in the 5th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here is the 5 of hearts. Now this is where this note comes into play. My key number was 9. I divided by 2. The answer would be a 4 with a remainder of 1. Now, if answer ends with a remainder of 1, we go to the next number. Because my answer was 4 with a remainder of 1, we go to the next number, which is 5. Of course, like I said, this is the 5 of hearts. So now I know the card is in the 5th position, and I'm going to in-jog the first card here. And because now I'm dividing that number by 2, I now know the 5 of hearts is now in the 3rd position. As you can see here, the 3rd position. You see? Now that I have my key number 3, I'm going to in-jog the first card. And just by that, I now know that the selected card is in the 2nd position. So I in-jog the first card like so. And then I'm going to get rid of this card here, the bottom card, because this here is the 5 of hearts. You see? Did that confuse you guys? I'll do it again with another deck of cards. So I'll do it one more time with this one here. So this card here should be laid in order. Ace to king, ace to king, ace to king. Yep. And there's a hair over here. I don't know why. But I'm going to get rid of that hair right now. Okay. But anyways, we're going to select another card. We'll shuffle it up. This is truly a free choice. Okay. And we're going to use, say this card here, the Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds, the position is in the 50th position. That's a good one right there. So I don't need these anymore. Actually, I don't need this anymore. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't need that anymore. The Jack of Diamonds is in the 50th position. That means I have to in-jog. No, I'll jog the first card because I'm going to keep the even valued cards. So I'm going to out-jog the first card and in-jog the second card. And at the same time, I've already figured out that the next key number I'm going to use is the number 25 because 50 divided by 2 is 25. Okay? So let me do this real quickly right here. I don't want to mess this up if possible. Alright. We get rid of all the outdraw cards. Number 25 is our next key number because we divided 50, which was the original position of the Jack of Diamonds. 50 divided by 2 is 25. 25 is our new key number, so we're going to in-jog the first card and out-jog the second and go forth. And at the same time, I already now know that the next key number I'm going to use will be the number 13, of course. So I'm going to out-jog this. And then once again, I'm going to in-jog the first card. And at the same time, I already now know that the next key number will be the number 7. Okay, get rid of all the outdraw cards. And then I'm going to in-jog again. And now I already know that the next key number is the number 4. Get rid of that. So I'm going to outjog the first card. My key number is now the number 2. I get rid of this card here. And I'm left with one card, and that is the Jack of Diamonds. So, I know that sounded convoluted. I know my camera angle isn't the best, but this is just for tutorial purposes. Basically, this video has gone on very long. Holy hell. But basically, you use this right here, this note, to find the position of selected card for the next round. You divide the position of card in current round by 2, and that will give you the position of the card in the next round. And if when you divide the number it ends with a remainder of 1, you go to the next number. So basically that's it. I hope you enjoy that one, and that's all I gotta say. perform this card trick, see if you'll impress people, and remember my notes. That's it. Good luck and see y'all next time.